Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Rice Owls, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here, as always, by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Breaks free. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. The Golden Flashes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The sack sets up second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. Third and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back has it on the screen now. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Defense not pressing this time. Ball handed to the running back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down play coming up. Back's got it again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Rice.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? An inside give now from the shotgun. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Same tailback, another carry.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Golden Flash is looking to keep this drive moving. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First and long now after the penalty. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And he'll set up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Golden Flashes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This one will be fair caught. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice catch made along the sideline. He does just get the foot down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
A nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, and he fumbles. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball like it was a ground ball. As a result, the offense retains possession.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on fourth and inches in their own territory. And the quarterback just sneaks it. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Last drive stalled, forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's a quick grab. Stiff arms the man. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But the linebackers and really the quarterback and the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. Just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The sure hands. It's Graham. Brought down with the completion. Moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll run it to the right side. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some open field ahead. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Kent State's offense back out there now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Offense will keep it on the ground here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The Golden Flashes are in the red zone now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
The Golden Flashes getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Rice offense is out there again. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dump ball's caught by the running back. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down. They're going to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Flashes will kick this deep, begin the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Rice offense on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that pass falls incomplete. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here's a serious gamble, folks. Coach going for it, backed up near his own end zone. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And they finally stop him, and he found a nice lane on that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. They'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Physical run, breaks through a tackle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
The Golden Flashes come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Kent State. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. comes the Owls offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it out of the 25. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Well, that is a great throw and a catch. But now we'll see if they can finish off this drive by scoring a touchdown.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Trying to punch it in himself. Can't get past the defense there.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Just ran away from the defense.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Rice offense is out there again. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. No press here. The defense backing away. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's escaping the pocket now. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Kent State. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, his defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Here comes the Rice offense on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw, and he finds his tight end for the catch. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Receiver in motion now. Trying for a fourth down completion. Receiver makes the catch. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect. Late in the game. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Kent State's offense back out there now. And they'll use the ground game here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. They're going to run it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made just enough for first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Golden Flashes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Second down play coming up. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Owls offense back out there. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Handoff to the right side. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the fake does not work. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentum-changing play. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Ball handed off. Powers through. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to.
That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. Second down and goal upcoming. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, golden flashes. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Rice offense is out there again. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And they'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Bauer, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Kent State Golden Flashes.